welcome back.
How's everybody doing? Randy and Hillary here. So we're going to continue this month-long series talking about ways and systems in which you can use to manage the overall project management in your business. Today, we're going to talk about how you can optimize automation, right? We all have tasks that we do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis that maybe sometimes you enjoy them, maybe sometimes you don't, but they're just repetitive tasks that while they may not take hours or hours or hours, many times they can take just a few minutes at a time. But if you have a whole bunch of those different projects, they can eat up a whole lot of your valuable working time. So we're just going to talk a little bit about some areas. This certainly is not all inclusive. There's a lot of ways out there to automate various tasks and processes, but we're going to talk about a couple of them today. At the top of that list is the use of a CRM, which is a customer relationship management software. There's various types of CRMs. There's also different views on what is or isn't a CRM. Some of the popular things that people use as a CRM, even though they may not technically be one, would be things like Trello or Asana or ClickUp. They're not sold and built necessarily as a CRM. They're really more of a project management system. However, you can use them as a CRM because there's automations that you can create in there to send reminders. There's various connection automations that you can do to connect things like an email lead from a customer that you can send directly into your project management system that sends a reminder for you to follow up with them. There's various things that you can connect to your project management system or your CRM in order to help ensure that you are using your time more efficiently and that you're executing on the strategy that you have in order to prepare for a successful product or service launch.
Another great thing you can automate is email, which is done by using things like MailChimp or using the RSS feed out of your website, because that allows you to reach a mass audience. And as we all know, the thing about social media is you don't actually own your social media. So if someday somebody at Facebook decides they don't like your content for whatever reason, and you lose your entire audience and you don't have your audience in an email campaign with their email addresses, your business is kind of dead. So using email automation is another way to make sure that not only are you keeping your eggs not in one basket, but you're also hitting people where they want to be. Because, there's always this fluctuation of I gave up Facebook for Lent, or I gave up Facebook for, the summer or whatever. And so if you're only marketing to people on social media without using a different platform, you miss the people that come and go off of social media. So to wrap it up, next week, we're going to talk about how you set realistic expectations for your strategic plan. That's the end of this series on project management. Of course, if you have any questions, please let us know. If you want to jump on a call and talk to us about what your CRM is that you're using, or maybe how to find one that would work for your business, we'd be happy to do that as well. Let us know. Otherwise, have a great day.
Also, really quick, down in the comments, there's a link to our blog that came out yesterday that you can read a little bit more about this topic. And also, we have a free automation template guideline that will be down in the comments below, where if you're interested in learning more about automation, there's a whole list of various things that you can, or software that you can access. Many of them are free. Others are low cost, like a few dollars a month. But there's a list of them in there to give you some ideas on how to get started.
Have a good one.
Bye.